God has blessed, no man can curse, says it all about Godwin Ezeemo, Anambra in Anambra State, who has made his marks in life, and as an accomplished achiever, believes with passion to showcase his bundle of talents from childhood to the development of the state. Godwin Ezeemo, riding on the crest of philanthropy, believes that charity begins at home, with establishments of many companies in his country home of Umuchu and other parts of the country. He is into oil and gas, livestock, fish and poultry farms, water production and hotel businesses. To create peace and tranquility in his community, he built a police station in his hometown, Umuchu. Godwin Ezeemo is the flag bearer of Progressive People's Alliance Party (PPA) in the forthcoming 2014 Anambra State gubernatorial election.
Anambra, since inception, have lacked good governance, and because of that, people are suffering. There's nothing in place for our young ones, for the entire populace. For this reason, and it's at the body to come in to provide that good governance that is needed to move this state to its next level. The system is not working, I agree, and that is due to bad governance. I hope and I believe and I will provide that good leadership that is required. I will provide the necessary infrastructure and the utilities that are required to get this state moving. First, I will look at power. I've already done a couple of consultation in that area regarding providing power which will enable both industrial and agricultural development to take place in Anambra State, thereby generating job opportunities for our teeming graduates and the entire populace. In the area of health, I will overhaul the whole system to ensure that every Anambrian will have an opportunity of seeing a doctor who will give a prescription before the drugs are purchased in the pharmacy. Quality of education is so low, is so watery, that I will introduce a better system that will give our education a very sound base for quality education, not only in the area of academic and certificates, but in the area of handwork, technical, to support the economy. Because any economy that is based on pure paper qualification will always have a problem.
Godwin Ezeemo, a manufacturer, farmer and publisher, was born in 1954 in Umuchu, Agwata local government area of Anambra State. He attended St. Thomas Anglican Primary School, Umuchu, St. Peter's Secondary School, Achina, and lastly, Federal Polytechnic, Ilaro, Ogun State, where he had a higher national diploma in marketing. He is married to Mrs. Nneka Ezeemo, and they are blessed with 3 children. The astute businessman completed the Nigerian Union of Journalists Secretariat in Eka, and it was named after him as Godwin Ezeemo International Press Center, which was almost abandoned at the foundation level. A man not given to long talks, he simply asked the state NUJ to come and take the keys to the press center when he must have completed it. He became the first prominent personality to visit the Anambra North flood victims in 2012 with relief materials, cash, and a team of medical personnel to cater for their health needs. He also assisted in building tools and allied hall in Onitsha Head Bridge.
90% of Nigerians are doing well, and only 10% are not doing very well. You'll find out that we will have less problem in our society. But the reverse is the case here. I'm a grassroots person, right from birth, born and bred in a village.
He came to me and told me that he has a burden. I said, what is the burden? He said that he feels so much worried about the level of unemployment among the youths, the level of poverty, the level of infrastructural deficiency in the community. He said he had been to Europe, he had been to several countries, and in particular Britain where he lives. He said Nigeria has a very big resource, human assets in terms of youth, in terms of resources. But what has been this lacking is that how to galvanize and how to make these things productive. And I told him, okay, what do you want? He said he wants to show an example. I said, how? He said he's going to bring down most of his businesses down to Nigeria. In fact, he said in Umuchu here. And if you go around, he has done exactly what he said, to provide employment for youths, to empower less privileged people, things like that. And when you have people who are employed and happy, then it will reduce crime. And in the process, it's also involved in charity work. That is giving money, giving assistance to the less privileged youths, the handicapped, widows, and started youth empowerment, youth sports, all sorts of things. And we are happy. If the people of Anambra State entrust their destiny to him, we replicate what he has done in Umuchu, in Anambra State, and Anambra State will be happier for it.
In May 2012, he organized the first ever 5-day conference tagged Rediscovering Igbo Values, a seminar which afforded the people of the Southeast a never-to-be-forgotten intellectual feast for development. Godwin Ezeemo set up a newspaper outfit, Orient Daily, with the state-of-the-art office complex in Oka, which is already making waves in the country. He also started a charity trust football team which sponsors every year and award cash prizes and scholarship to enable the youth in his local government be focused and to build the spirit of sportsmanship among the youth, hoping that one day they will represent our country, Nigeria.
I will advise us, the Anambrans, to look at all the aspirants, look at their antecedents, look at their background, see where they are coming from, because charity begins at home. Before you could be a good governor, before you could govern well or lead the people, you must have shown signs of having the quality to be able to do this in your early stage of life. So I will ask them not to look at the volume of money that is spent, or the volume of money that is shown in their faces, that is shoved in their faces, but rather the quality of the candidate. Votes is a conscience thing which people will do based on their knowledge of who the candidates we voted for are.
Indeed, Godwin Ezeemo is a man who the finger of God has rested upon. If elected to be the state governor, he will do much more for the beloved people of Anambra State.
morning.